Going live. Good afternoon to everyone, and Whispering Hope this afternoon, following our weather update. We're just so happy to be here this afternoon. Got fooled yesterday by the public holiday, thought it was Sunday. No, that's we're not that happy, we're that busy. So it's good to be back in your area once again, in your space once again, to bring you the weather update. And here to bring our weather update this afternoon is none other than meteorologist Mr. Lenard Josiah. Josiah?
Good afternoon to you, my brother. Good afternoon to our listening and viewing public. Yes, this afternoon we are back with you. We are here just to share some information with you. Nothing that is going to be necessarily worrying or troubling to us here in Antigua and Barbuda. I'm already sharing my screen, and you will be seeing that the wider Atlantic Ocean, all the way right out to Africa, and even the Northern Atlantic Ocean, all the way up here, hardly anything to talk about because all of that is just so good. It's quiet right now. However, the Western Caribbean, remember that I said to you that this particular area down here is the hot spot for November. And right away, we have a November hurricane. And not only do we have a November hurricane, we had a November major hurricane yesterday while we were absent. Tropical storm Eta rapidly intensified not only to a hurricane, but to a major hurricane. Actually got up to winds in the region of 150 miles per hour, just about 5 or 6 or 7 miles per hour shy of a category 5. And it was just about southwest of Jamaica at that time. Well, as of this afternoon, 1 o'clock this afternoon, the winds were down to about 140 miles per hour. It was just heading towards the coast of Nicaragua and Honduras. And that particular area definitely will be under the guns in the next 24 hours and even longer because it's going to be a very slow mover. So you can expect to have extremely catastrophic damages around that particular area. And along with that, according to what they're saying as of 1 o'clock, the eye wall of extremely dangerous Hurricane Eta moving onshore along the coast of the northeastern Nicaragua, and life-threatening storm surge and catastrophic winds and flash flooding and landslides are expected over portions of Central America. As you could see here, here is Eta right down here. As you can see, just to the southwest of Jamaica. It's moving onshore right now, and the next couple of days are going to be dicey. But for those folks that are in Jamaica, they're not necessarily out of the woods yet because this particular feature is likely to do a loop-to-loop, and this loop-to-loop is going to create a bigger problem. So we're having a major hurricane moving onshore, moving in this general location, become a depression on Thursday, before heading back out to sea and in the region of Cuba, and heading out maybe in the region of Cuba. Now, some models are even suggesting that it will stall in the region of Bahamas before even moving back down south again and going back towards the west again. So this is not even finished yet. So one notable model, which is the European model, is suggesting that all of that activity could still happen within the next few days. So our folks in Cuba and Bahamas, we would certainly want for you to watch over this particular system and pay attention to its movement. And not only to its movement, it's likely to re-intensify over the next couple of days. And if it does do this loop-to-loop thing, then our folks in Cuba will be having a double whammy, and our folks in Jamaica might have a close shave. So at this stage, it's a major hurricane moving onshore Nicaragua, and it's likely to move back out over the open waters. And our folks in the Western Caribbean and the Turks and Cayman Islands, etc., those individuals will certainly want to monitor this particular system. Here is the system as of 5 p.m. this afternoon, and you could see it has a well-noted circulation, and this circulation continues to wrap itself up. And let me just remove that particular drawing, and you can see the center of this particular feature is right down here, is expected to drift or move very slowly towards the west-northwest, then take a movement out towards the sea before heading back into this general location one more time. And this general location is very going to be close for comfort for the islands of the Cayman Islands, which are right here, and also for Cuba, right in this vicinity here, and also for our folks in Jamaica right down here. So we're going to be monitoring this particular system for our folks in the Western Caribbean and keep you abreast with respect to the changes. For us in the Eastern Caribbean, we continue to have pretty nice weather conditions. Well, we're going to be looking into the future in just a few minutes, because we are likely to have some rainy conditions next week if this particular system does a number of things. So it's going to be highly dependent on what this does for us to get some rain showers. But for us right now, nothing for us to worry about. We could rest our hearts at ease, but our prayers and our certain concerns will be for the Western Caribbean. My brother?
Okay, interesting again. Another hurricane that takes us to 27.
No, I actually think that we have now reached
26.
No. We actually tied the record. We are now at 28. We actually know at 28. So we tied the record.
Okay. So
yeah, okay. Just one more, and we will be saying 2005 being all time.
Right. Yeah, so it's a powerful look at what you're seeing there. It's looked like a powerful hurricane. We have been spared all that for the sea, but it's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
getting
really
into
amazing.
November and you're seeing these sorts of weather systems. Nonetheless, we're happy for the weather. Yes, it's really amazing.
Yes,
nonetheless, we want to thank you for coming on this afternoon. We had a little challenge. Hoping to get started soon. The internet seems to be jumping out a lot, but
yes,
we made it through. Thank you for making the sacrifice. God bless you and have a wonderful evening.